sit on my lap. Hey girl, you wanna see me? Well, you know where I'm at. Hey girl, you wanna be with me? Well, you know where I'm at. Sit on my lap. Sit on my lap. Girl, you wanna have me? Well, you know where I'm at. Hey girl, you wanna see me?
Hi! Well, we have to say something now. So, I'd like to say hello and welcome you to our afternoon evening show. This is Frank's wife over here. And no, that's cruel. Please move just a bit to the left.
Sorry.
This is Frank's wife.
Caught me a clern.
Her name is Cheryl. She's a wonderful lady, has lived for an odd 26 or 7 years in this life right now. Those of you...
The cats. Keep talking, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how old the cats are, but Cheryl, oh, it was her birthday yesterday, so that's a reason why some of us are here. Now, you come over to me, and I'm a human being. I'm wearing green. This is my friend R.Stevie Moore. He's taller than I am, and he hates hippos, but he loves vegetables. And over to my left, you'll see a friend. Her name is Chris. She's
You're on.
a very close friend of Steve's and knows a lot about everything. And once was a student, a disciple of Bob, but now, although she believes in him, doesn't feel that she has to be as committed. This is again Steve, a very good friend of Chris's and yours too. And he's eating something called wafer. It's a health food that Steve likes and eats from time to time. Are you sure it didn't?
Come on, Frank. You're supposed to be the one.
All right, we got to turn this around. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a new director.
I am going to record this. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Balistrieri.
You gonna send this to Roger or what? What's gonna happen? You gonna send this to Roger?
Here's one of my favorite toys. I'm very glad that this toy was released, because if I didn't have a chance to be one of the few of the lucky who maybe would have gotten a piece like this toy here, then I wouldn't be able to experience this particular treasured moment. Hey, wasn't that exciting?
Can you
I hope
do it
you all
again?
enjoyed
Do it
it.
again for me.
For those of you who missed it the first time, I will try and repeat this amazing event for you once again. Are you ready at home now?
I think
Watch
we're ready
me.
now.
Legends of... Thank you.
Jim's tripping out. Here goes Frank. Follow.
Show me where the pause is again. Where's the pause? I have to do something.
Red button.
Just do it.
Sniffing. Come on, Goofus. I'm forcing you. See? You can have. Look. Look at her head. What's this? Some scabs. Ants back here. Look. An orangutan in her hair. I knew it. That's it. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. Oh, please, please. Stop trying to give directions about how this thing should work. I think what you should do, Jim,
Zoom in, man.
is that... Not about that, baby.
Got it.
I didn't grab. What you should do is film us playing the game Monopoly.
Hey, do you guys know what you're doing? Does she know what she's doing? Hey. Nick.
No, please.
What's in the middle?
Hey. Who said?
That looks like it's from the cat box too.
The litter box?
Yeah.
Oh no! And ladies and gentlemen, we have the Balistrieris. It sure is
great being aboard this TWA jet on my way to Jamaica to try to find A, U, and B, what the hell reggae means. They were holding.
I'll put these on the cat. On Duraflame. They're pretty, pretty cards.
Jim, don't forget.
Do you have a shirt with you with a pocket in it?
Ron
Oh,
Hassel.
Ron Hassel's.
Goes in here, right?
Put it in bagism. Thanks, Steve. Wow, eerie light. Looks much different on the screen than on the viewfinder.
How does it work?
I think it's going to be great. Brick. Very nondescript. Who is that? Is that you, Cheryl?
Can you see the book?
Nope. I must back up.
I mean, I'm definitely going to look
Ah,
at
now the fireplace
But
sets
you
in.
shouldn't see the book if everybody's supposed to be like reading the same story.
Right.
Everyone is going to read the same story that's been decided?
No, Frank's.
I've been
Your
recording.
voice too.
You're on.
Good evening, and welcome to another rendition of modern American literature. Found stories selected in the fine American tradition for you, the viewer, at home.
By dropping out and joining the Haight-Ashbury scene, young people were not necessarily renouncing their commitment to social change, but they felt the personal and the political could not be split into categories. Human liberation was something to be acted out because it was right on, a better way to live, rather than an item petitioned for during protest hour. If, as Charles Hosen proposed, the private is public and the public is where we behave, then the clearest political statement has how people choose to comport themselves on a daily basis. You want to stop? You want to start again? You want to start again?
Yeah, let's start again.
Start again. I want to pick something else out. I thought it was good. It wasn't.
Seemed all right to me.
I don't think so.
I need a
A few
break.
seconds. You're on.
Good evening, and welcome to America Reads. Modern literature as read by 4 total non-entities. I hope you will enjoy tonight's selection, so please sit back and enjoy while we read to you.
I've reached a place where the willow won't stand. There's not much more to be said. It's at the top of the end. I'm going, I'm going, I'm gone. I'm closing the book and the pages and the text, and I really don't care what happens next. Just going, I'm going. I've been hanging on threads, I've been playing it straight. Now I've just got to cut loose before it gets late. So I'm going. Grandma said, boy, go and follow your heart, and you'll be fine at the end of the line. All that's gold is meant to shine. Don't you and your one true love ever part. I'm going, I'm gone.
Okay.
Oh, that was so good.
Which is something to say about David Bowie. What would you think of a guy who came on stage in blackface with white gloves, top hat and tails, over Isaac Hayes' chains and a dildo with Josephine Baker's face on it, singing Old Folks at Home and Darktown Strutter's Ball in a trilling, limey warble, masquerading as a down-home bullfrog belch, as he waved his hands in the air and twirled his cane while 60 or 70 Michael Jackson look-alike pickaninnies chanted, Heidi-ho, behind him, all massed to front the backdrop of magnolias and sharecropper shacks. You wouldn't think the man had some imagination in his tack, but you can't, because he doesn't, at least when it comes to spadadilia. Because he did none of the above, what he did instead was hire himself a tightly professional backup for a weird and utterly incongruous melange of glitter sentiment, never-griddle happenings, cocaine ecstasy, and Vegas schmaltz. We walked in a scene right out of God's trombones.
Who are you? Yourself, the hungry lion inside your heart, and loins that at night prowls around the sheepfolds, the kingdoms of this world, and weighs whether or not to jump in and eat. I rushed from Babylon to Jerusalem, from Jerusalem to Alexandria, from Alexandria to Rome, shouting, I am hungry! Everything is mine! At daybreak, I re-enter your breast and shrink. The terrifying lion becomes a lamb. I play at being the humble ascetic who desires nothing, who seems able to live on a grain of wheat, a sip of water, and on a naive, accommodating God, whom he tries to flatter with the name Father. But secretly in my heart I am ashamed. I grow fierce and yearn for nightfall when I can throw off my sheepskin and begin once more to roar, roam the night and stamp my 4 feet down on Babylon, Jerusalem, Alexandria, and Rome. I don't know who you are. I never desired the kingdom of this world. The kingdom of heaven is sufficient for me.
I cannot believe your rupture. I cannot believe your rupture. The chamber is in confusion. All the voices are shouting loud. Your rupture is unbelievable to me. Said if I helped through, she could help me go my ego. I said I could help myself, but I'd be encased. She's going to hate that tunnel. She'll hate her funeral even worse. I'm so fearful of myself, I find that I'm dying. My lily white lamb, my lily white lift, you are a piece of paper. I will leak ye. I'm going to make myself into the darkness as I leave my fear into the nipple of your growing, nearing sound. 2 golden globes float into the room, and a blaze of white light fills the air. Anyway, the subways are full of people like me. I said I'm a man of death, a man of gold, a man of goats. I'm a pale horse, I have nowhere to go. I am the future, I'm not alive. Survival's strange to hear me, but of course, survival has no ears.
Am I on?
Wait a minute.
Dear editors, let me get this straight. An American girl goes to Italy to become a model. She makes the acquaintance of various rich and presumably famous Italian playboys, and one of whom becomes quite a pest. He spreads a vicious slander about her, and for that reason, and because he's a sleazeball, and maybe because of general frustrations with her own life and of her dead-end career, she decides he deserves to die. She shoots him. And of all of this is somehow exceedingly droll. It's related to an arch, flippant manner as if everyone will see the humor in it. Well, I guess I'm just a hick from Indiana because I just don't get it.
Tingle vote ramp. Too little, too small, too close, too near. 2 books, toolbox, toy boat, to boot. Cleaner, wide, bird, armchair, dogleg, eyeball, tin ear. Step, 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 step. Womp, snort, giggle. Evening is the difference between day and night. Everyone down about half a beat. Shuffling the deck on the left and the right, a £1/4 note on the seat. Reduce rejects. Count rejects. Reduce waste. Measure waste. My country for a tinner. Meat for the winner. Dollar for dollar in crime. Give me a dinner and chase it with dinner.
My fur coat has been given to all the bears. If I make love to the bears, they will slice me to pieces, and I won't like it. Damn nagging bears. They bother me so much, but I deserve it because I threw away all my gifts. I was so creative, so I deserve it.
Good. Adjective better, best, having positive or desirable qualities. Goo. Noun, plural. Goos. A sticky or viscid substance. Goober. Noun, plural. Goobers.
Buses are soft to the touch, especially if you take them between the thighs and cross them with both hands from the head towards the tail, from the engine towards the platform. But when you find yourself on this platform, then you perceive something rougher and harsher, which is the bar or the handrail, and sometimes something rounder and more elastic, which is a buttock. Sometimes there are two of these, and then you can...
Now. There you go.
Okay. Good night, good night. Good night, butterfly. I can see you fly. You're floating. I can see it's not going to work. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize for this screw up here. This is I'm sorry. Just move on to the next piece.
I never liked T-Rex. I never liked T-Rex. I hung around in Hoboken, and it made me a nervous wreck. I gotta be me. I gotta be me. Who else could I be but Vincent van Gogh? Bye.
The woodpile is 25 steps.
Sorry.
At this house, the woodpile is 25 steps from the kitchen. Hardly a great distance when I have thought to provide the house with firewood by daylight and in good weather. In those conditions, the trip from the house to the woodpile almost disappears. It can be accomplished between thoughts. It is otherwise, however, when the 25 steps to the woodpile are in the dark, through ankle-high drifts and into a driving snow from the north. And I find walking to the woodpile gives me ample time to imagine and even to plan in some detail elaborate structures. It's not so much that time slows down when I must flounder out through the winter blow on an ear-freezing night, but that thought speeds up. So fertile are the minds of the lazy and impractical.
touch it.
I know. Oh, that's great.
Bard,
Wait, not going yet.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's been going.
with fat and fillet, with axe tongue and truffle and pocha. When cooked, remove the breast and reform the bird with chicken mousseline, force meat, making it smooth. Place in a warm oven to cook with force meat, then coat with sauce mornay and glaze it quickly. Arrange on a dish, surround it with tartlet cases filled with buttered asparagus, preserved breasts on each. Surround with a thin line of light meat glaze.
So, in summary, we hoped you would enjoy these 8 script readings. Words which began as mere assistant councilmen and grew in their... Let's start again. So, in summary, we hoped you would enjoy these 8 script readings. Words which began as mere assistant councilmen and grew in their interpretations to great majestic quasi-presidential candidates. Goobers, let's be anticipatory for next week's cable installment. We'll travel with our camera and light down the roads of South Jersey to a mine troupe with a mild cocaine problem. They call themselves Rigetti and Meatballs. We'll ship out the Jessica and Parmesan cheese, pinch hitting for Al Goldstein. Here's the pitch. He's out. Game's over. Co-producers notwithstanding, we bid you welcome to the ending. I forgot to tell everybody. Right after I say Saturday, everybody say in unison, shut up and go to bed.
Okay.
We're still rolling, right? Mm-hmm. Co-producers notwithstanding, we bid you welcome to the ending. I'm Norton Townley. I've got other things to do. I'll see you next Saturday.
Shut up and go to bed!
In summary.
Well, I forgot what the title was.
Well, glad you could make it again for another installment of America Reads. Contemporary modern literature read by total non-entities. We trust that you will be back to join us again next week in this time slot. And please, please, remember to read.
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo ha hoo ha. Ha hee ha ha. Hoo ha.